Hey guys, I'm back. Now, today I'm going to go and talk about how to win a chargeback for any merchant or payment gateways like PayPal, Stripe, Authorize.net, Chase Pay, whatever merchant you use, okay? So I'm going to teach you how to break it down and make sure that you win the chargeback. It's possible. I've won many chargebacks. Now, a chargeback is when a customer files a report with their credit card or debit card company saying, hey, it's fraudulent, it's duplicate purchase, and things like that. Now, it happens. Now, chargebacks and refunds are part of doing a business now. But sometimes, when you get a chargeback for something, let's say you made a website for somebody, right? You gave them the website. Now, you got a chargeback. Now, you know how that feels? It feels really bad because you gave them the product, you worked hard for it, right? And then, they hit you with a chargeback. When you get a chargeback, you have to pay the initial principal fee and plus the chargeback fee, service fee as well. So for example, right, so it depends on the merchant as well. Let's say your amount that was charged back was $100, okay? Now some merchant have that $40 fee to fight back or create that communication when there's a dispute or chargeback. So you end up paying $40 more for a $100 product. Or let's say you sold a $10 product and guess what? You get a chargeback and you have to pay $50. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. I'm going to teach you how to win a chargeback. Okay, now let's talk about PayPal first. A lot of you guys are selling things on PayPal. Now, if you're selling something on PayPal and get that dispute or chargeback, you can do a couple of things, okay? You're going to call up PayPal. Ring, 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 ring. It's with PayPal, right? Ring, 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 ring. When somebody picks it up, you're going to say, hey, yes. You're going to give your information. You're going to say, hey, I was talking to another agent. You weren't. I was talking to another agent and she said that according to PayPal's terms and condition, you guys don't support, you guys don't cover the digital products. If it's a digital product, right? When you say that, you're going to say yes. What happens is whenever you sell a digital product through PayPal, they don't cover that. So when you call them and say, hey, it's a digital product, they'll give you your money back in a second. Now, if the product is actual tangible or shipping and things like that, here's what I recommend. So let's say you build a website for somebody through PayPal or for Stripe, whatever, right? What I want you to do from now on is, just get an envelope and put a receipt inside it and mail it to them. Now that will serve as a proof of delivery, just in case, okay? So every time I do a business and I'm doing a transaction for over $10,000, I make sure we send them a receipt, right, Nikesh?
Yes.
So every time, so it costs about like $1 or $2, you get a certified mail, so make sure you get that delivery proof, meaning that tracking ID. So in case they file for a chargeback, you have that proof saying, hey, I delivered the product that the customer paid me for. So you have that proof. So keep that in mind. So start sending out receipts to avoid those chargeback. Now, let's say you get hit by a chargeback. Stripe, Authorize.net, PayPal with credit card, right? You get that. What do? How do you fight it? Okay. Number one, okay, you're gonna create this PDF document. Okay. You can't be uploading bunch of images. That doesn't work that way. So what's happening here is whenever you submit that evidence, a bank professional who loves their customer. Remember, you're not their client. Their client is that guy who paid that money. They don't want to have to say no to that guy. They already gave him his money back. They don't want to have to put that money, debit money out of his account already. So he loves. So for example, I'm a bank guy. I love my customer. I don't want to have to say no. Let's not do this. I want to say, my customer better. So, but they have to follow rules, right? They have to follow regulations. So you're gonna draft your evidence in a way so it's professional. Number one, don't upload bunch of pictures. Doesn't work. You're gonna create one PDF, okay? One PDF. On the top, you're gonna go ahead and write down your address, your information, your phone number, email, and description of what the purchase was, okay? Second line, you're gonna say proof included. Number one, email communication, okay? Number two, IP logs. So number one is, try to take a screenshots of every communication that you have had with the buyer, text messages, emails, LinkedIn, put it all together, right? And then put it on that PDF. But you have to outline it. You have to make it look like a book, sort of, right, Nikesh?
Yes.
It's like a book. So number one, evidence, okay? Number two, IP logs. Now, this is very important. Now, a lot of companies, let's say you're selling something, right? And are you actually logging in people's IP address? Now we do. Salesforce does, DirectPay does, and a lot of JV, they all do it. They do it for a reason, because when somebody, if you're selling a digital product, right, you want to track that their IP address to see, hey, they did download my product. That serves as an evidence. So if you're not doing that already, you should. Okay, that's number two. Now, number two, right? Number three, if you sold a digital, actual physical, goods, make sure, you track it. If you do that, you'll be fine. Even with credit card companies, all they want to see is, did they actually mail out that product? If you did, you'll be good. You're gonna have problems when you're selling digital items because it's not easy to track it, right? For that reason, always higher transactions. For me, it's 10,000, right? For you, it could be $100. It could be whatever amount. It could be $1,000 for somebody else. So put that limit, and if somebody goes over that, make sure to send them a receipt through mail if possible. Okay, so number one is sending receipt through mail. Number two is IP logs, and number one I think number one is email communication, IP logs, and things like that. So if you put that all together, and at the end of the PDF, make sure to provide information, how they can reach out to you if they need it, right? And if you put that kind of information in, you should be good. So yeah, that's how you fight a chargeback. Don't be uploading all those images like a lot of people do, because I spoke to a friend who is an actual bank manager at Chase, right? He gets these all the time. He's like, most of the time, people are just uploading pictures, PNG, JPEG, like 15. I don't have time to look over that. I've already refunded my client, right? I stay with it, okay? So make sure you send those information. That's how you fight a chargeback.